Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about painting my Fiberwerx fenders. I'm going to be using Duplicolor's Perfect Match Black and Clear Coat along with their wax and grease remover. I've also got my gray scuff pad and my respirator mask. Now this is primarily going to probably be a two-part series since the first attempt I did, which is what I'm going to show you, didn't go as well as I thought it would. But I'm going to show you guys anyway so you can see the steps I did to prepare the surfaces and sort of like the paint techniques I used. Check out the link in the description below to see where I purchased most of the material I used to paint these fenders from. So in order to get less debris on the surface that I'm painting, I made a makeshift paint booth using a tarp in my garage, and I basically hung it over and just put some things down to hold it from, wind and debris falling down and hitting it. Fiberwerx uses a gel coat over their fiberglass, so you can use a gray scuff pad to scuff up the top surface and smoothen everything out. After this step, you want to use a wax and grease remover to remove any of the debris that's left on top of the gel coat surface. Next, you want to grab your Duplicolor Perfect Match or whatever spray paint you're using, shake it for at least 1 to 2 minutes. Next, you want to use 50% overlap and use 1 to 2 layers, but you want to start off with a lighter layer and then get heavier. At the beginning of the video, I showed 2 cans, 1 per fender, but in reality I believe you want to use 2 cans per fender and 2 cans of clear coat per fender, because in the last section of this video you'll see I'll show a finished product, and the clear coat and the paint will be a little bit thinner than I wanted, and you'll get a little bit of streaking if you don't use a lot more paint than what I used. After you've applied the base coat, you want to wait at least 30 minutes and then apply the clear coat, and you want to do lighter coats and then get heavier and heavier, as I'll show you in the next few clips. Then you want to let it rest for about 12 hours. I put mine inside and let it sit and let it fully cure. Ideally, after this 12 hours, you want to wet sand and polish, and then you'll get a better finish. But as I'll show you, my clear coat and paint came out a little thinner than I wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and do a part 2 where I'm going to knock down the clear coat and then add more base coat, and then probably add more clear coat after to get a better finished product. But in the next few clips I'll show, you can see roughly what happened to the clear coat and the paint. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys in episode 2 how I'm going to fix this issue I've had with little base coat and not enough clear coat. I'm going to knock down the clear coat and reapply the base coat and get a better finish, and then reapply some more clear coat but with a heavier, more even finish. And in that episode I'll most likely do a wet sand and polish and see how close we can get to the factory finish. Although keep in mind this is sort of rattle can finish, so hopefully we can get a good finished product. But here you guys go, check it out.